trackers online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. The Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that you'd want more than any other. Jax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill.
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are... Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Here! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
Coming down hard! Hang on! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutukluk, Heldagor morgat, Soltat flandergat.
Sothra jutudluk, Pendago morgath, Soltat.
Soltat flandurgath.
Soltat flandurgath.
Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat flandurgath. Soltat fland
Gargath gonot kol, Vol malki ultath, Gothan kol galmak.
Kol, Volmakiutath, Gathan Kogalma.
Pelmafin sarduth, Jud kaina gultau, Gothen kogalmak.
Pelmafi Saduth, Jukagaltau, Gathan Kogalma.
Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All set to take on Foom Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
Ready for our biggest battle yet?
I am Groot.
He was more worried about us killing each other over the past few cycles.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not, but I am thankful fate has granted me this honor. Despite your best efforts, you are an honorable man, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax. We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki. Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right? Finally found a way out of this mess, Cammy. All thanks to you.
At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for Foom Poop. Great.
We'll have to patch that tunnel.
I am Groot.
Hey, Drax, Groot thinks you should wear a jacket or something. It looked pretty snowy outside.
I do not wish to cover my ritual markings. I must bare my skin to the elements.
Relax, Rocket. He's got thick skin.
And a very warm inner core.
Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. Really? Nothing at all? All right. So, just in case, do we got a plan C if it turns out this Foom character is actually just a tall or something? Dragons are reptiles, right?
Don't you mean a tall
That's what I said.
You hissed a bit too long. They consider it very offensive, you know.
Oh, yeah. I remember the look that Sithgar gave me when I tried to say his name.
I am Groot.
Sure, the ship systems are in bad shape, but I think we'll be able to take off.
Man, this thing is ugly.
What made you bring that thing onto the ship?
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the planet that rains emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. Fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed-out jerk at Mantlos, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That, I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yup. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep. Those were the days.
I'll just put this back.
Fin Fang Foom is a beast of legend, a unique individual, a reptilian god, not a measly deserter.
Isn't that what you said about Lady Hellbender, too? Maybe we should expect some lanky Sith slave trader with a flamethrower.
Nonsense.
All I'm saying is we should cover our options. Last time we were on Caesardale, we didn't exactly make friends.
That's because Peter wanted to free all the slaves.
think the environment controls are all right. Why? Oh yeah, the garden. I'm sure your plants can handle a little breeze. Don't worry.
We should continue on our path. The Golden Warrior will not.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
And what do these hunt markers look like?
Like great...
That was too close!
The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious!
We sure we'll still have a ride home with all the meteors?
She could take a hit.
We literally just crashed because she couldn't take a hit.
And she's still in one piece.
No, she's in several pieces.
Well, the biggest piece is still in one piece.
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy, people are gonna throw money at us, right? I'm treating her to a tune-up and a paint job.
I am Groot.
You don't need a full greenhouse.
I am Groot.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach Luthor, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Ugh. These cliffs grow increasingly unstable with every impact.
Perfect! The sky is literally falling here! Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I should pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
I am Groot.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
I am Groot.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
I am Groot.
Ain't no one writing a book about us. You know, if this goes right, we'll all have shiny new Foomskin coats, Foomskin pouches.
A beast of that size must have an abundance of excess skin.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big scary claws?
They say the debris field surrounding Maklu 4 is actually the scattered carcass of Maklu 3. Fin Fang Foom's arrival caused it such profound fear that it... Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be Monster Chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill!
Hey! We're here for Foom, not for you!
Don't think he understands you, Rocket!
Anyone else thinking what I'm thinking?
The rodent called it stumpy! Its stomach may be the key! You will defeat this beast! You will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
I've never seen Drax so enthusiastic!
This flatnard's sucking up all my shots! Classic
Never
Will,
seen
standing
coming.
right inside the poison cloud!
Drax, destroy! Feel my wrath! Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Guess that makes us honorary Catathians!
How do I hurt this armored mushroom freak?
Stick it to us, Groot!
So dark and cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Yep, definitely wishing I brought a scarf!
Get the point?
Let loose, Rocket! Who bad Foom didn't eat this thing before we got here?
This beast is a mere appetizer for the great Fin Fang Foom!
No! This thing's all screw and doom!
Move it!
Breathe!
I am trying to destroy!
Hey, we're here for Foom, not for you.
Don't think he understands you, Rocket!
Room freak's tougher than he looks.
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
Incoming!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Don't breathe it in, you idiot.
I will enjoy this! Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Guess that makes us honorary captains!
How do I hurt this armored mushroom freak?
Look out!
It burns! It burns!
I am having some difficulty!
You big guy! Hold up, Rocket!
Drax is going down! Get over there! Classic Quill!
Sit tight,
Standing
buddy!
right inside the poison cloud! Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky? Watch your butts!
What is next, Peter Quill? He's open! Shut it down on him, big guy!
What? Is that
Kaiser!
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill!
Breathing room, Groot!
Hey, we're here for Boom, not for you!
Don't think he understands you, Rocket!
The beast's hardened exterior is quite vexing!
Time's up!
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end!
Footsteps of so many of my people!
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived! Can you stop with the ice cat puns already?
I'm getting strong Sector 9 flashback!
Let's flip him over to see if it hits the same!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Show him some muscle!
Die!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
If we deliver Foom, Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our prowess!
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
Its stomach appears soft and punishable!
Too bad Boom didn't eat this thing before we got here!
This beast is a mere appetizer for the great fin fight!
Send
Hold
it their way,
fast!
Drax!
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
I've never seen Drax so enthusiastic!
I require your help, Peter Quill!
Stop
My
these
boy,
puns
check
is
on that
mean!
Peter!
And smelly, too! Hey, man! Drax needs a hand!
Drax! Oh, crap! I'm coming!
Any last words?
Don't breathe it in, you idiot!
The spore-riddled cat has no apparent weaknesses!
Guys, huddle up!
These Fracklins don't give up! It's like they've been sucking down the power juice or something.
They are tremendously strong and relentless. I fear we may not be their equals.
Come on! Show some backbone here! These Fracklins can't stand up to us! We've got more power and speed! And more than that, we're totally shameless! We play dirty! That's our secret sauce! Now who's with me?
Wultop's field
Let's
must
do
wait!
this!
Let's...
Careful!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Ready!
This is like a nice up version of Snoopy!
Perhaps it shares the same weakness!
Rocket! Fireworks!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender works!
Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our power!
Classic Quill, standing right inside the poison cloud.
You guys proved you need this thing before we got here!
Maybe he's not into tentacle cats? I wouldn't blame him.
Going to shred 'em! I shall break their bones! To break this beast, you will capture food! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the church is capable of. Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom. If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne? Is it a metaphor?
No, it is a throne, made of skulls. Our skulls if we die well.
You're up, Rocket.
Nope.
Gamora, could you,
Cutting right up!
Flark and Hala!
Whoa. Get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corborus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celesti Prime.
All right, all right. It could have been worse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here, too.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested, and must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared better.
You think we're this desperate in other timelines, too?
Not the one where I'm leader.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Hey, D, lob it.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
So just how big is Foom's skull throne?
Legends say it is visible from space.
Okay, but how far out in space? Maklu's immediate atmosphere?
The legends do not specify distance.
Toss it.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Do your thing, Groot.
I am Groot.
Says he can't.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom...
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
Just warn me if you see death coming from above.
And you let me know if you see it coming from below.
You would see it coming because you are low to the ground.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
So then let's speed things up!
Lock and load, Rocket!
How's everybody holding up?
Still fucking freezing!
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, well, I don't feel no warmer.
Stop!
Lousy crud slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
Kinda reminds me of you when you eat!
Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
Too cold for genetically engineered dog raccoons, that's for sure!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hellworlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, like to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
That should do it. One step closer. I hope. There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Mind helping us across?
I'm Groot.
I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
I have never heard this story.
What? You ain't never heard about Bing Bang Boom? The colossal beast of Kakaranaraka? Makarantula?
Nonsense.
Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
It's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakaranthara!
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Hammer time, Drax.
I shall enjoy this.
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these? Whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
the circumstance! Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Good eye, Groot! We got extra monsters incoming!
Many Catathians have perished upon these slopes!
Is that your version of a motivational speech?
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sotraju tukluk! Sotraju tukluk! Heldagor Morgath! Soltat Flandergath! Pelma fin sardut, Judkain agultau, Gothen kogalmak.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltat Flander.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Tagakonot kol, Volmalki ultath, Gathen kogalmak. Jud kein Hageltau, Gothan Kogalmak.
Drax, give it a push.
It will stand in our way no longer.
Nice! Fu won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
That's high praise coming from Murder, Mom.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Ugh, gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching Boom and saving the galaxy.
I am in love with you as well, Peter Quill.
This place is crumbling all around us!
Whoa! Barking, Maklu!
Maklu 4, Peter Quill. Must be fair to the other Maklus. Targath gonot kol, Vol Malki ultath, Gothan kogalmak.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Sotraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltat Flandergath.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Galmak, Soltath, Flander, Gath.
Foom! It's Foom!
Yes!
Or just one huge larkin rock! Yes! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Aha!
That's a lot of death
This is a good
spikes!
thing my skin is so resistant!
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like.
Relax. I believe you.
And that one.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh,
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat.
I am Groot.
Hey, we're all flammable.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
Heave it, Groot.
I am Groot.
Here's good.
I am Groot. Wendigo.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Yeah, not sure we want to piss this thing off.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing.
And spank both blood brothers.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
I am Groot.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Maklu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep that. Maklu says it's warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglob.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter.
Yeah, I think we burned the location.
Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point. Maybe try something else.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move from home.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
And blistering, brutal summers.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter.
Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
another, up there.
Where's it go home? Get it?
When's it go clark yourself?
Serve as sustenance for food.
As long as we ain't what feeds them. They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
Let's see that sword!
It'll be a slice!
A good fight warms the blood.
I still don't know how you do this shirtless!
Find another snack, buddy.
I think they just want to play! You know, to death!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Good! Then we're depriving him of a meal!
Look out!
Past time someone got stabbed! Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Well, I hope they like dying in them. No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
They shall die where they live. A good fight warms the blood.
Added bonus of having these bombs.
I am trying to destroy.
Been too long since I blew something up.
I must hold on.
Peter!
With you, big guy! Oh, crap!
I will not be bested so easily.
Go get him, Tiger! Here's your chance to save a woman in
Enjoy
need.
the honor
Thanks for the
of your
assist.
death.
2 secs, I'll be right there!
This has got my name on it! They're fast for something so big!
The same is said of me.
Burn, baby, burn! Throw that, Drax!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise!
Don't make this a habit!
Thanks, Gamora!
What is next, Peter Quill? This battle has proven too worthy.
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed inevitable. No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
As long as we ain't what feeds them!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter.
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
They're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boot!
You could not have done
Cut
that,
to the chase.
assassin! And ready!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local...
We do tend to attract a certain sort!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I can always count on you, Gamora!
A good fight warms the blood!
Or you can try a sweater! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Lord off! Trying to make friends. Ain't fun, Will!
Whoa!
What do you think, Will? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate!
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark cold!
We really should have dressed in layers.
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry.
Incoming attack!
To the ground!
What's next, Peter?
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us.
Now it is I who will jump on them! Well, unleash me onto these fools!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Dodge this!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Right with you, big guy. Keep breathing room, Groot. Right in the face, thing. I'll be your wingman anytime.
Help me out here!
The enemy proves persistent!
Suck it! Do your thing! My butt still hurts from that slide.
Good. Roger, not used to it by now.
Gamora, slice him up!
I'll enjoy this! Heads up! This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
I do without you, Rocket? My butt still hurts from that slide!
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor.
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax. I'm ready. Just find me an opening. This is a bad tactical position.
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Slash him, Gamora!
About time.
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
Need you on your feet, big guy!
I hope we squash some of these markers when we crash.
Maybe that's why they hate us.
Ooh, spicy! Gamora, cut him down!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Bust out the smart bombs!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper. Both of you lay off it and get fighting.
Gamora! Run him through!
Feel this?
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Is it hot in here or is it just you? Punch him up!
This is a bad tactical position.
We were kind of in a hurry.
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now. We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I am Groot.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
I'm not seeing a way up there. At least not for all of us.
We all succeed or none succeed.
Maybe there's something up there that'll help?
I am Groot.
Hey, Quill. Groot says this thing should hold you if you want to lift.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket!
What? He used to do it for me all the time. Just throws a little extra wood.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work.
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. We're going to capture him.
That is what I said.
You said slay.
I meant capture.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostiles.
A nice warm fire, and some cigar and spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We faced meteors, poisoned zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
When to go?
Right. And we beat them all. I'd back this team against anything.
Including Fin Fang Foom.
Right. Except not. Because we're not killing him.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
advice on taking down Foom?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
I wasn't hiding, if that's what you mean.
It wasn't.
I was getting supplies from our ship. Showed up just in time to see Foom devour the last of my men and fly off.
At least there's not much left to pack up.
Suppose there's that.
Hey, we're lucky we dragged our heels. If we'd been here, we would have been torched like the rest of these saps.
Perhaps had we arrived sooner, we would have been able to save them.
Are you kidding? Look at this place. They clearly got caught with their pants down. It was over before it started.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Finders keepers.
Hey, you better not be taking anything valuable, you little weasel.
Relax! Everything good's already been burnt to a crisp. Ooh, except this.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Ta-da! Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot. Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me, some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride. Foom.
5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Foom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
You're getting all caught up in the details. We could be dragon riders. Dragon riders!
I'm getting too old for this.
How old are
Old enough.
you? You won't say? That old?
Oh, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us,
Thank you.
and emotionally much younger.
Har har. Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No! I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Groot's worried about the ice.
If it'll hold Foom, it'll hold us.
Maklu 4 is said to have a frozen core. Below the surface is layers upon layers of more ice.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture, alive.
That is what I meant. His final moments before captivity.
Should we take his knives, just to be safe?
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself! You face Captain Heatclaw!
What's wrong, fool? Ice got your claw?
He is as great as the tales foretold!
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip the sky bare!
Take care not to burn!
That's two!
You're the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
He means to crush us! Now it's our turn to strike! Today, we earn our place in Utah!
As long as it moves, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved!
One to go!
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Consider this your Christmas present, Drax!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo? Or I guess, not so cold!
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Foom's face! We definitely got his attention! It's not his attention, I said!
Now's our chance to do some real damage!
Rifle now, Rod! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Who would never shame himself with surrender?
Let's see that sword!
Do not hold back now!
Easy
suppose we head so full as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme.
Ah! Glorious rain of fire! My great strength goes underutilized!
Oh, come on! More fire!
Fireball! Incoming! What's next, Peter?
Ready!
Watch out for him! Everything!
So much for going quietly.
Look out below!
Let loose, Rocket!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender.
Fight that dragon! This don't get your brain this burned!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat. Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
I hear you. And no matter what happens, we do not retreat.
No one mentioned anything about retreating, Peter Quill.
Precisely. We're the Guardians. We live to fight. Being on that field, chasing prey, fighting to live another day. Isn't that what we do best? Who's with me?
Way to read the scene, Peter.
Light him up, Rocket! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Play nice and we'll go easy on you! We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
This is how it's done.
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter. So that's progress. Watch out for his, well, everything.
So much for going quietly.
Don't get burned! He's belching fire!
Come on. Light, check out 9.
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat.
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You got cold already?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! Look out below!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender.
It's better. We need a favor.
Come, Tree! Let us prepare this plan of yours!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon.
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Peter Quill, cover our attack! He's been stunned by our combined
get, little buddy! Lock it! Do your thing! Show him some muscle! Brute on Titan! Feel free to give up, Boom!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Lock it! Move up!
Get the point?
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not let
Fire with fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Vroom has fallen.
Oh, hold on! Wait, no! No! Lady Helmet! Baxter! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised. Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarandara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom. The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
You found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Woo! That was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Gamora Zen Uberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
Could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He'd look so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
Door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kinda cool.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
While focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
Morgoth's breath, you are correct.
So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Ugh, guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
She better not have said anything about me reaching my big size.
No. You only turn into Big Fuzzy in 1 or 2 fringe realities.
What?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though. She said you did a job on her throne room.
Only if she pays for it.
Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow! Okay!
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission.
That's an understatement. Rocket seemed like the only one who knew what he was doing, and he did it in the most chaotic way possible.
What did he do with the detonation charges he found in the ventilation system?
If he hasn't used them yet, they'll probably be in a secret stash.
So the rodent does have a stash after all.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
A tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation of Badoon dignitaries. They were wearing so many layers.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Katathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ul'Tath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Katathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ul'Tath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Katathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes.
but I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Katathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
I remember my first mission with this team. It was a disaster.
Weren't all of them disasters? It's become part of our brand.
True. We do not always go as planned. It may be unprofitable, but I cannot deny it is entertaining.
And hopefully, great galaxy-saving practice.
Alright, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.